A REST API is also called as a representational state transfer application programming interface, is a way for different software applications to talk to each other over the internet. It allows one program to request data or perform actions in another program by sending a specific kind of message. So how does it work? Think of a REST API like a waiter in a restaurant. You are hungry and want to order food. So in this case, you would act as a client. You tell the waiter what you want to eat. So, in this case, your order will be your request. The waiter takes your order to the kitchen. So, the waiter act as an API. The kitchen prepare your food. The kitchen act as a server. And the waiter brings the food back to you. So, your food act as a response. In this analogy, client, this is your app or a browser asking for information. Request, this is a message sent to the API asking for specific data or action, like give me all the pizza recipe. API, this is the service that take your request to the server. Server, this is where the actual data or action happens, like the database where pizza recipes are stored. Response, this is the data or a result sent back to your app or browser. Example of a REST API in action. Let's say you have a weather app and you want it to show the weather for your city. So you will open the app. The app needs the latest weather data. The app sends a request to a weather service API. Give me the weather for the New York City. The weather API checks if the database for the latest weather information for New York City. The API sends back the weather data like temperature, humidity, and forecast. The app shows you the current weather in the New York City. So I'll show you how requests and responses look in the code. A typical request in a REST API might look like a URL, such as https api.weather.com slash v1 slash weather question mark city equal to New York. Get means I want to get some data. The URL is basically api.weather.com slash v1 slash weather is the address of the weather service. Question mark city equal to New York tells the API which city weather you want. Whenever the request is sent, the response is always in the JSON format. The API might respond with something like this: city colon New York, temperature colon 20 degrees Celsius, forecast colon sunny. Your app then takes this data and show you it is 20 degrees Celsius and sunny in New York. Few key points from the above example is that RESTful API use standard web protocol, making them easy to use across different systems. JSON is often used to send and receive data because it is easy for both humans and machines to read. HTTP method, REST API use standard HTTP methods like get to get data, post to send data, put to update data, and delete to delete data. In simple terms, a REST API is like a middleman that helps your app or program get, send, update, or delete information on the web, just like a waiter helps you get your food in a restaurant. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.